In our last video, we wrapped up the tale of how blockchain was born. If you haven't seen the previous parts, be sure to check them out before jumping into this one. We left off around 2017 after Bitcoin had been through its first decade of life, leaving us right before the start of the modern era of blockchain. And what an era it's been. Over the past 5 years, we've gone from a handful of cryptocurrencies to hundreds of blockchains and thousands of applications. From humble beginnings, blockchain has emerged into the modern world, ready to shake things up. So let's get into it. Welcome to the modern age. So the year is 2021 and blockchain is no longer some mysterious new tech or the domain of illicit activities only. It's become part of the fabric of the modern world. In fact, in March of 2021, when the total market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies crossed $2 trillion, blockchain officially entered the mainstream. Even your parents have probably heard of it by now. But how did this happen? What made blockchain go from a niche technology to becoming so ingrained into our collective consciousness? Well, there were two main factors. First, the rise of NFTs and the growth of decentralized finance, or DeFi. Let's start with NFTs, because they really kicked off the mainstream revolution. Non-fungible tokens are unique digital assets that can represent anything from digital art to game items to certificates to social media avatars. They exploded in popularity at the beginning of 2021, with NFT sales hitting nearly $500 million in just 3 months between May and August. But it wasn't just the dollar value of these sales that made headlines. Some NFTs, like CryptoPunks and CryptoKitties, became status symbols among internet celebrities and tech entrepreneurs, appearing everywhere from Twitter, now X bios, to YouTube thumbnails. In fact, even the artist Beeple sold an NFT of his work for over $69 million at Christie's, one of the most prestigious auction houses in the world. All this attention gave blockchain its first brush with pop culture, bringing it into the public eye and making people sit up and take notice. The other major factor was the rise of DeFi. Now, while NFTs were great at getting people talking about blockchain, it was the growth of decentralized finance that showed people just how useful it could be. That's because DeFi platforms like Uniswap, Aave, and Compound allow users to trade, borrow, and lend cryptocurrencies without the need for a middleman like a bank or a broker. In fact, since the launch of Ethereum in 2015, dozens of DeFi protocols have sprung up offering everything from basic token swaps to complex derivatives trading. Now, what makes DeFi so special? Why is it causing such a stir in the traditional finance world? Well, it comes down to one simple thing: decentralization. That's the same thing that made blockchain so revolutionary in the first place. By removing the middleman, DeFi platforms can offer financial services at lower rates and with greater ease. For example, instead of paying high fees to a bank for a loan, users can simply put up their crypto as collateral on a DeFi platform and get a loan in return. Or instead of paying hefty trading fees to a broker, users can swap tokens directly on a decentralized exchange like Uniswap. Not only does this save users money, but it also gives them greater control over their finances. After all, nobody likes being at the mercy of a bank or a broker. But the benefits of decentralization don't stop there. DeFi platforms can also be more inclusive, opening financial services up to anyone with an internet connection, regardless of their background or location. This has led many to believe that DeFi is the future of finance and that blockchain is poised to disrupt entire industries. Looking ahead, of course, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are still plenty of challenges ahead for blockchain. Scalability remains an issue for many blockchains, preventing them from processing a high volume of transactions. Energy consumption is another concern. As proof-of-work blockchains like Bitcoin consume a significant amount of energy, which has raised environmental concerns. Finally, regulation is always looming around the corner. Governments and financial institutions are still trying to figure out how to deal with cryptocurrencies and blockchain, which means that new laws and regulations could have an impact on how these technologies are used. But despite these challenges, the future looks bright for blockchain. Many experts believe that it will continue to grow and evolve in ways that we can't even imagine yet. For example, blockchain could play a key role in the development of Web 3.0, the next generation of the internet. Or it could help to integrate artificial intelligence into society by providing a secure and transparent platform for AI applications. Additionally, blockchain could revolutionize global governance by allowing for more direct and democratic forms of decision-making. The possibilities are truly endless. So what does the future hold for blockchain? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, this is just the beginning. We've come a long way from the days of Bitcoin and the early altcoins. Today, we're seeing blockchain used in all sorts of applications that were never possible before. From NFTs to DeFi to supply chain to health records to real estate, we're just scratching the surface of what this technology can do. But here's the thing, blockchain isn't just about technology. It's about changing the way we interact with each other and with institutions. It's about giving power back to the people and creating a more equitable and sustainable world. That's why we're so excited to be a part of this space and why we're so bullish on the future of blockchain. If you're a developer and want to build on blockchain, there are plenty of resources available to help you get started. And if you're an investor and want to learn more about blockchain and cryptocurrency investing, there are also plenty of resources available to help you navigate this exciting new asset class. Blockchain has come a long way since the days of Bitcoin. From humble beginnings as a way to facilitate online payments, it has evolved into a powerful tool for creating decentralized applications, powering smart contracts, and even enabling new forms of digital ownership. As we look to the future, we can see that blockchain is poised to continue its rapid evolution, driven by the creativity and ingenuity of developers around the world. Whether we're talking about NFTs, DeFi, or any of the other countless applications being built on blockchain, we're just scratching the surface of what this technology can do. But as we wrap up this video, we want to leave you with one final thought. Where do you think blockchain will make its biggest mark in the future? Will it be in finance, in art, in gaming, in social media, or somewhere else entirely? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Because here's the thing, the future of blockchain is up to us. It's up to the developers, the investors, the innovators, and the early adopters to push this technology forward and explore all the ways it can improve our lives. We're excited to be a part of this journey, and we can't wait to see what the future holds. Thanks for joining this series on the brief history of blockchain. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Until next time, happy blockchaining.